Welcome to the ride. I'll be taking you down to our language floor, where I'm sure you'll have ample opportunity to increase your vocabulary. I swear. Now, how many of you are there? Oh, so there's only one of you. That's fine. There's only one of me, too. Is this the first time on the ride for you? That's what I thought. I'm so glad to see you back. I really am. How many languages do you speak fluently? How gracious of you. Thanks. Remember to be all you can be. And now, it's time for the best part of the ride. Remember, you're always getting closer to the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is brought to you by Ye Old Booze Shoppy, slurring your speech since 1777. And now, please welcome your host, Cookie.
Hey, welcome to the game. So, you don't like foul language, huh? Well, that's a shame. I'll try to keep it clean. All right, get ready to ride. And hey, watch your language. Now select the highest. Coming up. Gossip, the international language. Gossip. You know, in my experience, if there's one thing that loosens lips, it's alcohol. And, it looks like Ye Old Booze Shop left some samples here. What to do? Probably not a good idea for me to toss back a few brewskis during this game, but hey, they're free and I'm thirsty. You don't mind, right? Oh, what the heck. All right, let's get going. If your clique started speaking one of the clique languages, you, my friend, are on fire. The clique languages are African languages, but I don't know how many malls you and your punk-ass friends will find over there to inhabit. All right, this one's called We Will Bury You with a Foreign Tongue. What do we got here? 3,200 and change? All right, let's do it. Suppose English language episodes of Kukla, Fran, and Ollie were to be broadcast in Russia. Kukla is Russian for doll. And I'm guessing Russian viewers of Kukla, Fran, and Ollie will be thrilled. These are probably the best special effects they've ever seen. The category is Watch Your Language. Okay, get ready to buzz in and type out your answer on this one. If you had to type the subject of this question, what word? All right. It's all about you. It's always been about you. You can be so selfish sometimes. Hey, I'm just kidding with you. Come on. You know, you need to loosen up. Have a drink or something.
The makers of You Don't Know Jack do not condone peer pressure.
All right. Are you sitting down? Well, of course you are. You're at a computer. At any rate... Oh, get out of here! It's time for a dis or dat question. And this dis or dat question's category is... A picture's worth 1,000 ones and zeros. Okay, I'm going to show you 7 words, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a computer language or a spoken language. For each right answer, you get some cash, and you lose cash for a wrong answer or any you don't get to. Okay, you have 30 seconds to get all of them. And here we go. Basic computer or spoken language. Arabic. Sanskrit. Mobile. Algol. Mandarin. Fortran! Oh yes, you rock. Check it out. That's what your current score looks like. Let's keep going. Hey, we're calling this one a royal pain in the patoot. Okay, play ball. In what activity would the Queen's English do her the most good? Doing shots, shooting pool, Is that an 8-ball in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? English is a term used in pool or billiards to describe the spin a player puts on a ball when his or her highness hits it off center. Speaking of spinning, what's up with the room right now? Okay, buzz in and lock onto the highest value. I like to call this category the things that come out of your mouth. Here we go. Suppose you want to use an idiom, but instead you end up spouting an ilium. What's come flying out of your mouth? The ilium is part of your small intestine, and I'll tell you, spitting it out makes for a really sparkling dinner conversation.
So then I says to him, I says,
Okay, hit your buzzer and try. Okay, give it up, Ford. Do you have Marv Albert in a can? Ugh, I can't get the image of that guy hacking up part of his small intestine out of my mind. Anyway, see if you can complete this analogy. Analogy. Yeah, there you go. Marv Albert is to
yes,
as Fat Albert is to what? Oh, beautiful. Marv Albert says,
yes.
Fat Albert, no relation, says,
Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, select the value of the question. Spank your buzzer when it feels right. Excuse me, I think you just stepped in roadkill. Alrighty, remember to buzz in on the item that correctly unites the pair on the screen. And don't forget, bonus cash for the bonus puzzle at the end. Can you say grease lightning? Just checking, here we go. Blank radio and parental sex speech equals the blank. What's the common link between these two?
Score.
Pufferfish equals blank fish, and Charm's blank pop.
Score.
Take the bait and small snack. Family affair butler and Blank's mustard. Chunk of salt for animals and Tootsie Pop test.
Score.
Wookie blank baka and blank the fat. They rock and roll all night in light touch. Alright, let's go for the bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all foreign idioms? Foul language! What do you do with your mouth? Oh yeah, let it think! They're all things you do with your mouth, like drink. So here's to you. Alright, there it is. Let's keep moving. Hit your buzzer to choose the... Hey, can't be too disappointed with that. Here's your category. Speak slowly. They're not from around here. Yeah, slow it down a little. I'm just, I just need you to slow it down. Imagine a scene from Star Trek in which the crew's universal... Linkos is, it's a language that was created in the 1960s that supposedly allows us to communicate with any being anywhere in the universe. So when they make jokes about toilet paper and Klingons, everyone will get it. Toilet paper, Klingons. Oh, it's so good. Hit your buzzer to select the value you want. Your category is... You speak with a forked hand. You know, I consider myself a pretty lucky guy. I mean, I've got this job hosting a game show and stuff. And, you know, though, the one thing that didn't work out was when I asked Wheel of Fortune to lend me Vanna White for a show. And they got all like, well, anyway. Say a contestant on a Wheel of Fortune crosses her fingers for good luck. In dactylology or finger spelling, you make an R by crossing your first two fingers. And if she has her middle fingers extended toward Pat, well, we can all guess she won't be returning for tomorrow's show. All right, it's time to choose the... This one's called Guitar Rock of Ages. Yeah, man, all right, rock and roll, woo! Okay, if all the music on classic rock stations... All right, class, translate the following. Hey, hey, mama said the way you move, gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove. Latin and Greek are known as the classical languages. Rock! All right, well, no good can come of that. Here's your category. Dry heaves sound worse than nails on a chalkboard. Yeah, dry heaves. Oh, God. Okay, let's just get through this question. Everything's cool. Which of these slang terms for regurgitation is not a good example of onomatopoeia? Barf, Ralph, or upchuck? Onomatopoeia is a word that imitates or it sounds like the object or the action or whatever. Oh, I tried to hold it back. Okay, let me tell you something. Upchuck is definitely not the sound that happens when you throw up. When did I eat corn?
The makers of You Don't Know Jack would like to remind you that excessive drinking on the job can only lead to emotional torment and physical pain.
Okay, buzz in and lock onto the highest value you can. Alright, here's your clue. Time for your sentencing. Well, I sure got my sentence. In fact, I'm standing in a puddle of it right now. Anyway, good luck. Got all of them! Now go find some friends to brag to!
This week on the James Brown Celebrity Scrabble Tournament, the Godfather...
The fish, feed him for a lifetime. Well, I say, give that man 161.5 million fish, feed him for a lifetime, and he'll never have to fish again. Put all your money into the daily lottery. It's the only hope you have.
Hey, Bob. What are you doing sitting at your computer staring at that screensaver?
I find it strange someone as twisted as yourself would have anything against contortionists. I'm sure you'll fit in nicely with all the other freaks down on the circus floor anyway. How many contestants are there? One? Well, let me be the first to congratulate you on winning this game. Is this the first time on the ride for you? Splendid. Glad you had the courage to play again. Type your name. Perfect. Thank you. As you know, your buzzer is the key with the B on it. Enjoy the ride. See you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack is sponsored by Lil Frankie's Flea Circus, the circus where every kid's a wiener. And now, here's your host, Cookie.
Hey, welcome to the game. I hope our little sideshow doesn't freak you out, because I'm going to bend over backwards to make sure you have a good time. So, are you ready for a three-ring circus? Mm-hmm. Let's ride. Hey, buzz into... Okay, give it up for... Circus of the Flaming Gassy Stars. Okay, you remember Circus of the Stars, right? Well, suppose you see a circus featuring celestial stars. If a white dwarf appears in the...
I don't get it. It went over great in Peoria.
White dwarf stars are stars that are about to go out once and for all. And I understand they prefer to be called white little stars. All right, bang your... Coming up. Nothing like a circus tragedy for a good laugh. So, you need a little spending money? How would $5,937 sound? Well, think about it. Which of the following sounds would be least amusing to a funambulist? Would it be sound 1? Sound 2? Sound 3? Or sound 4? Again, that's sound 1. A funambulist is a tightrope walker. I'm guessing they wouldn't be amused by the sound of someone falling to their death. But showing on America's Funniest Home Videos... And we're talking instant comedy. Now select... It's dead, it's disgusting, it's roadkill. Remember, when you see the item that correctly connects the pair, hit your buzzer. And don't forget, figure out the final bonus question, and I'll give you some extra cash. All right, put it in gear, we're going. Pertaining to Greek gods home and cobalt blue. What unites these two? The woman wears white and close association. Bell's big invention, an ELO hit blank line. Hypermedia system, and Spider's domain. Place to hang your shoes, and Shaft's Richard Round blank. English holiday blank day and blank Helena. High-ranking military officers and orchestra section. Let's nab that bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all slumber party games, time periods, types of rings? That's it, count it. Give me a ring sometime. All right, there it is. Let's keep moving. Okay, here's your category. I'm a graduate of Wasamata U. Get your buzzer finger ready. Here we go. If Rocky the Flying Squirrel became a flying Walenda, what would he be? A great tightrope walker with a moose pal? A goggles-wearing stunt pilot with a moose pal? A rodent cat? The correct answer is... The Flying Walendas are a legendary family of circus performers most famous for their tightrope walking. Unfortunately for Rocky, if he were a Walenda, he'd probably also be known for falling off of said tightrope. Alright, I like to call this category... Run, don't walk away from your problems. Let's see that question. Who would be most likely to run off and join the Circus? A free spirit who wants to sing on Broadway? Or good bet. Circus is a Las Vegas casino. They've got an amusement park there, a hotel, restaurants, circus acts, everything for the quiet loner who doesn't like quiet or being alone. All right, we're calling this one. I'm so mad I could toot. And right this way, please. If you're angrily playing the organ-like instrument known as the calliope...
What the hell is wrong with this damn piece of mother damn sucker?
A calliope is a steam-powered musical instrument, so you'd be blowing off steam. But you just can't stay angry for long when you're playing a calliope, now can you? Okay, select the value. The category is... Boy, did you Piccadilly. Let's get going. If London's Piccadilly Circus were actually a circus, who would be the ringmaster? In the center of Piccadilly Circus is a fountain statue of a little winged guy. The statue is known as Eros. And if you like clowns, you'll love Piccadilly. There are clowns everywhere. Clowns who shop and have funny hair. Okay, your category is... Any palomino is a pal of mine. No. So, you want to see the question? Yeah, me too. Here we go. Say Ringling Brothers actually had a unicorn in their show. According to legend, who would have... According to legend, unicorns can only be captured by virgins. Well, duh. I mean, who would you go to if you were a horny horse? Hit your buzzer. I like to call this category... The greatest math test on Earth. You've heard P.T. Barnum's famous quote, "There's a sucker born every minute," right? Well then. How many suckers were born last April? 1,440. 60 minutes times 24 hours times 30 days means 43,200 suckers. Of course, since 1871, when Barnum started his circus, there have been about 62 million suckers born, which pretty much explains the Midwest. Oh, what? That joke killed him in Peoria. Hit your butt. Okay, nice shot. Here's your category. Always remember to keep your barker on a leash. Hey, you know carny is slang for carnival worker, right? Because they have a carny, which group would you expect to try to guess your weight? Wilson Phillips has a China, a Wendy, and a carny. And how do they guess your weight? They hold on. you see, that's the name of their big hit song, Hold On. Have some water. All right, it's time to choose the value of the question. Let's do it. Oh, nice picking. Oh, get out of here. It's time for a dis or dat question. And this dis or dat question's category is... Let's talk about family. Okay, I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's the name of someone from the comic strip Family Circus or someone from TV's Family Ties. You're going to get some money for each right answer, and you lose cash for a wrong answer or any you don't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds to nail all 7. Let's do it. Yippee! Family Circus or Family... Mallory. Billy. only missed one. Not too bad. Let's add your winnings to your total. That's what your current score looks like. Let's keep going. Now select... Okay, give it up, Ford. It's a 3-nipple ring circus. So, have you heard about the bizarre spectacle known as the Jim Rose Circus? They were part of Lollapalooza, for instance. Well, anyway, say you attend the Jim Rose Circus for some wholesome entertainment. When you leave the show, what's the one thing you'll not have learned about the human body? A penis. You know, the Jim Rose Circus provides a lot of unique entertainment, but that particular act is not part of it.
Okay, folks, let's hear it for Spineless Susie! And remember, ladies, do not try that stunt at home.
Yeah, right. Okay, buzzing and... Hey there, no clowning around. Here's your clue. All that in one tiny car. But let's not talk about my sexual exploits from high school. Let's check out this Jack Attack. So close! Just as well no one was around to see it anyway.
Time now for a page from the success journey with motivational speaker and full-time dreamer, Dr. Harvey Bass.
Let me tell you the story of a small farm boy from Alaska. He grew up in poverty, often cold, often...
Next week on Hallie McNeil.
A wise man once said, give a man...
It'll be such a blast, 'cause I'm going on a fast with you. Deprivation. It'll be so great, losing half my body weight with you. It'll be so fun as my bony skeleton shows through. You're the girl of my dreams, 'cause you never read. Someday they'll carry us to the justice of the peace. Deprivation. On and get hungry with me tonight. Soon both your heart and your head will feel so light. Deprivation.
better start treating me right. I need your whole heart, not just 2%. Oh cow, I long for you every night. When you moved into our cottage, I said to myself, hey, she's the one. You didn't have to milk it or egg me on, but our chances are skim to none. Give me your true and utter love, all else pales in comparison. I need your true and utter love, don't you dare refuse me some. Give me your true and utter love, all else pales in comparison. I need your true and utter love, don't you dare